everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage, and today we need to talk about Tetris Effect. So for those of you who don't know, I'm going to show some footage up on the screen. Tetris Effect is essentially a take on Tetris made by the creator of Rez and Lumines, and it puts that crazy light show idea into Tetris to create some fucking incredible piece of art. Tetris Effect, basically I played through the game entirely last night. There's things to go back to and scores to update and stuff, but I played through the main levels of the game, and what an experience. This game is something else, guys. Basically, it's kind of like I don't want to spoil it because ruining the music and the tunes and the visuals of everything are so special and so important to the game that I'm gonna just loop the same trailer because I don't want to spoil a bunch of things. But basically, each level of the game has you playing Tetris like you normally would, but every time you play a stage, the atmosphere of it is different, the look of the Tetris blocks are different, and when you're flipping through the blocks, you'll hear sort of little audio cues like pop 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 pop, but every time you're pressing it, and even time when you put a piece down, you'll hear another visual cue. And once you break enough lines as you do in Tetris, the visuals start to go crazy. So let's say one level takes place underwater, right? And there's these dolphins kind of swimming around. The more lines you break in the level, the more of these dolphins appear, and then you start to see water emerge, and then the music is just amplifying and amplifying. It creates this just surreal experience that really hits you right in the heart with the feeling it gives you. It doesn't feel like you're just playing Tetris, it feels like you're experiencing Tetris. I don't have the game in VR. I know it's available in VR and people say it's nuts there, but I played it at night with the lights off, with my headphones on, and it just sounds unbelievable. It's an experience like none other. It really is something special, because again, I really love Lumines and I like Rez, but Tetris is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's a perfect video game. Tetris has always been a perfect game, but to take Tetris and to add this incredible light show to it and somehow make it better. You took a game I adore and that the world adores that has had a formula for a long time. Some people have tried to mess with it and it hasn't worked, but this is it. This is the peak of what you can do with Tetris. I want more songs, I want more visual cues, I want more levels. I would take a year's worth of content for this game. And yeah, it is a bit of a hefty price. It's $40, so it really has to be if you are a huge fan of Tetris. I feel like for the experience itself, it's worth the price. Some songs have vocals in them, some songs are simply beats, the visuals, everything about it is incredible. So it really boils down to if you're really into not just Tetris, but if you're just into game experiences. A lot of people talk about how Journey is a game that feels like an experience for them, or Flower. This is the first time I genuinely felt like this game was an experience I sat down at night, played for about 3 to 4 hours straight. I did the mistake of playing on expert mode on my first run because I was I'm fucking awesome at Tetris, because it's a game I am really good at. So I did lose a lot of times, but you can level up in the game. You can get different rankings. There's E, D, A, obviously the typical very Japanesey ranking system that I love because it makes me want to go back and ace the levels. Yeah, and basically the levels are chopped up into areas. Area 1 will have 4 levels that you play in a row. If you lose a level, don't worry, you can just continue on. You don't have to restart the whole thing, but your score resets. So it's all about the high score chase, but it's also just, this is the type of game I want to experience these I can't speak. It's a type of game I want to experience these levels and songs over and over again, because it's such a special experience. They made something special here. I believe the creator's Mitsugushi, and it's incredible. It's such a special experience. If you're a fan of music or experience games or Tetris, you need to get this game. It is a must play. It is suddenly one of my favorite games this year. I obviously don't want to rank it or anything because we're getting close to Game of the Year stuff, but yeah, it is a wonderful experience and I highly recommend it. There's nothing like it. The closest thing is Lumines, but Lumines was created for the purpose of the vision, whereas Tetris is a game that's already phenomenal, and they added something to it. They took something that was perfect and made it more perfect, and I love it for that, and everything about it is phenomenal. Like, you really owe it to yourself to play this game. I know $40 is a lot to ask for, especially in the holiday season with a lot of games out there, but it really is worth it. It's a game that's hard to explain. Like, even me explaining it doesn't do it justice, and I feel like you should avoid watching footage of it, because experiencing those levels is something unreal. It's just crazy how the Tetris blocks change per stage, the visuals, everything about it. It's nuts. So yeah, that is my review of Tetris Effect. Please check it out if you're interested. Let me know what you guys think of the game. But I'm just so in love with it. I can't wait to play more. I want to live stream this game. I want to show this game to my friends. It's gonna be nuts. So yeah, what a blessing to just get this game out of nowhere like this. Obviously, we've known about it since E3, but it felt like it just kind of showed up now. So yep, that's all I got for you. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.